In today's episode, you'll follow the final preparations before we hit the road. The equipment that will make a difference on our journey. Now it's really centered. And Eros, who just turned 4 months old and is already trying to take the camera from my hand. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi everyone, how are you all doing?
Hi Eros, how are you, my love? Is everything okay? Should we make a video for everyone? Shall we show what we're doing? Huh? As we said in the last video, we did that test trip. And we saw that we needed a few things to fix and get everything just right. So that when we hit the road, everything works perfectly. And this video is a little bit about that. We've already bought a few things and we're going to show them to you. There's an inspection to do on the motorhome as well. There's a lot of things to do and there are some products arriving for us. That will also make us much more self-sufficient.
Yeah, there are a lot of new things in this video and a lot of bureaucracy to deal with, so stay with us, let's go.
And what was the first accessory you bought, huh, Francie?
Organizer bins for the fridge. Even though it already has 2 bins down here, right? I bought 2 more so we can keep the fruit and other things nicely separated. And it's going to stay like this here.
Everything in cute little terms like that?
Yes.
Cute little fruits all neatly separated.
Yes. There was space for 1 more, but that's just how it went, and it's okay. I liked it. It turned out good. I liked it.
Well, we have an oven, and our oven is really small, so we have to buy a custom-sized baking pan for it.
That's right. Then I found this one. It's 26 centimeters. I couldn't find the square one. It was around €4 approximately. Let's see if it works here, right? Otherwise, we'll have to exchange it. Perfect.
Voila.
It's going to stay here in the oven now.
It's cool that the sides come off and you can make pizza too, right?
That's true, right? Uh-huh.
You can bake a pizza, bake something.
Yeah.
Is it to soak up water from the dish rack?
Exactly.
Wow, that's fancy.
Yeah, it is. The one who recommended I buy this was our friend Danny from here in Portimão. It's because we're going to wash the dishes here, it'll be on top of the stove, and I don't want water running down underneath the stove, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I also bought the dish rack.
Very good, that's nice.
This part is for cutlery, glasses, cups, and plates.
Very good.
I think it'll look good, then it's just...
Close
it and put it inside the cabinet. This dish rack was €4 dish rack.
Didn't you like the price, son? Here, look. You little rattle. Take it. You can take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. He's grabbing more with his left hand. I think this boy is going to be left-handed. What is that, honey?
This one is one of those microfiber fabrics, the rubbery kind.
A kind of synthetic rubberized one.
The ones we put inside drawers and between plates, between pots and pans. This is very important in the motorhome so we don't get that noise like clink, 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 clink. So you have to keep everything wrapped up, everything separated so you don't get that sound that really irritates you inside the motorhome because the cabin and the living area are all together. So we take good care and put these little rubber pieces here.
And there are more organizer boxes?
Yeah, there are 3 15-liter organizer boxes. Why did we buy them? Edu, I just noticed that this is broken here. Look, Edu. It's a little broken. Should we exchange it?
We have to check.
I didn't notice.
If the lid closes properly. Let's take a look.
We bought these boxes because this kitchen cabinet here is very big. It's very deep. Take a look, guys. It goes all the way back here.
Look, it's more than a meter deep.
Yeah. So we can use all the space all the way to the back. I bought these boxes because then we put things inside and when you need something from the back, you just pull out the box with everything in it. It's easier, right, than having everything all the way in the back. It would be harder if we had to pull everything out.
Now let's see if they fit inside. Do you think it will fit?
We have to pay attention to it, right? It's not just about bringing it here.
There's the door and there's a little latch here to close it. It fits a lot of stuff, and now it's time for the moment of truth. I want to know if anyone knows why I keep this here. Look, a box, an egg carton. Let me know if you know why I keep egg cartons. Let me see, down here you can fit two, okay? And there's still some space left. Oh, okay, but there's a detail. This trash can goes inside, so let's see if it really fits. It fits. You can fit two underneath, but you bought three. If you can fit two underneath, which is smaller, up here you can fit about four. Just so you have an idea of the size of this cabinet.
Done.
Back there, look, push it all the way to the back. 2. Three can fit. But look, so many things can fit in there. So, did you get our idea? What do these boxes make easier? If I want something that's in the back, I just take out a box, they stack on top of each other. Look how nice. Then you grab it, it's right here in the back. Now if you don't have the boxes, look how far you have to reach in there. These boxes are going to work well.
But I think 2 will go here and 2 at the bottom, because then up front we can leave the things we use the most, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, the things we use most every day we leave out of the box, right?
That's right.
Only one would still be missing, but they're only sold in packs of 3, right?
Yes, that's it.
But that's okay.
It's also good to keep one in the trunk.
There's always something to store, and we want to keep everything handy, everything nice and organized.
You should check if it fits here too. I don't think it's going to fit there because there's this height here, see? I don't think so.
Hold on, take the stuff out. It fits, I think. Look, it fits just right. You can put one here with cleaning products. You can still buy 3 more easily.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
The cleaning products fit right there in the corner, and Layla's bag of food still fits here too, right?
Yeah.
We're going to have to take a look at this guy here.
And this kit with 3 boxes here, Francie bought it at Action. You get 3 for €7.99. All 3. Now I feel fresh. Whoa. But hey, old man.
He can't even catch sight of the GoPro. Oh, and up here there's this cubby, which should have a little door and be a cabinet, right? That would be really nice because we have 3 cabinets here, but look at how much wasted space there is. So when we went on the trip, I used this space, put things in it, but it still felt like the house was messy, you know? I didn't like that, so I told Edu we're going to have to come up with something to put in these cubbies to keep them organized. And then nothing better than a storage bin, right? So we bought it to leave here in the corner like this. And then we use it to put things inside the box.
This keeps everything organized and secure.
Yeah. Too bad only 2 fit here and 2 here, right? It would be nice if more could fit.
Okay, but I already have an idea. There between the 2, can you put a little green plant, a small vase, something like that? It'll look really nice.
It'll look cute, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I actually wanted to buy a lighter color, but since there are 8 pieces, this was the only color they had enough of. So it ended up being brown anyway. I think it's going to look good. What do you all think? It'll be better than just throwing things up here, right?
It's definitely going to look really nice.
It was €1.10.
Each one?
Each one.
So, son, what did you think? Did you like it? Now your pants go in there.
Do you know what I think will look good? That I'm going to put right here in the middle? The teddy bears, Edu.
It's gonna look like a kid's room.
It will.
Only on his side. One side for a kid and one side for an adult.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put the teddy bears he got. Right, son? Some of them are so cute.
Eros took off his clothes because it's so hot. Another package has arrived. More packages, let's go. There are 2 packages. I bought them on Amazon. I bought a little knife for the barbecue. Tramontina. We grew up with Tramontina. We can't live without these little serrated knives here. Approximately €1 each. A little over €1 each. No, I don't think it was €1. It was $2.90 for all 3. And this accessory here, I didn't expect that I would need to buy this. They're adapters for filling up with gas at the pump, right? I thought our gas refilling system was universal, but I was told I'd need to get adapters. That there's a difference between countries. Look, it comes as a little kit. Look, check out the packaging, it even comes with a little case. Yeah, Drehmeister. This is German. It's a pretty expensive kit. I was surprised by the price, but now looking at the quality and the weight of this, it's all copper. Obviously, this is going to have gas passing through it under high pressure. So it has to be a quality product, right? This kit here costs €60. There are 4 different nozzles. Basically, it's an adapter, right? When I get to the gas station to fill up, I'll connect the gas hose here, and this I'll attach to our inlet on the motorhome. So what happens? You can notice that the outlet here is always the same, right? So it's a reducer. They're all reducers, actually. They all reduce the inlet of this one here to this one here. Which one I'm going to use in which country, I still don't know. I'll find out when I'm refueling, but we can't run out of gas. The fridge runs on gas. And heating, everything runs on gas, right? So we can't risk running out of gas. So we had to buy this little kit, and here it is. Now we just have to store it inside the motorhome. So the gas is taken care of. And here behind me, you can see another box. A giant box, and they're back, guys. I thought I had gotten rid of them.
But no.
Here in Europe, in some countries, I'll need a reflective warning plate to put back there on the bike rack. This is one, it's actually a plate. It's very sturdy. And this side here is the shape and size for Italy. And this side here, the stripes are thicker, it's for Spain, so these 2 countries require me to put this back there. Everything that extends from the body of the motorhome needs to have this plate here as a warning. And I had to buy it. This is really expensive, I thought so too. €30 for this sign here. And then I'm going to fasten it in the back with clips here, because I have plenty of clips. Today, we're going to have a different outing around here. I came here to get our motorhome inspected. It's a 2020 model, and it's going to have its first inspection. The first inspection is after 5 years, so we have to do it. Before hitting the road, I paid 36 reais and 50 cents to get the inspection done. I had already scheduled it, and I'm just waiting here. In a little while, they'll call me to pull up over there. Truck inspections to small cars, all these types of vehicles have to go through periodic inspections here in Portugal. And that's it. The motorhome is approved for 2 years, just like the lady who helped us said. Now it's just time to travel. I didn't make any changes to the motorhome, like draining the water or those things people usually do to make it lighter. I didn't do anything, it just got approved. I didn't ask anything, I just let them do their job. It was approved, everything's fine. So that's it, cleared to hit the road.
Another package has arrived, son.
Almost everything is ready for us to hit the road, yeah. We're going to travel, we're going to travel, we're going to travel, woohoo.
And what can't we forget?
What can't we forget?
Internet.
To call Grandpa and Grandma and the uncles. Are you excited, huh?
And also so we can work, right? Put a video out for everyone.
I was answering with Eros. Exactly.
He can't see the GoPro. Does it blink or does anything blink?
A little light blinks, that's why he gets so fixated. He goes crazy. Starlink. Now Starlink Mini. As most of you know, we had Starlink in our motorhome. We didn't have it installed in the car. We would take it out, set it up outside whenever we needed to use the internet, almost every day. But it wasn't good to bring it here, it was very complicated. It's very big, it was from the first generation, so we ended up leaving it in Brazil. And we were considering whether to buy another one or not, and we ended up buying another one, a Mini. Now, it's much smaller, it should work really well in our car, based on what we've researched, right? Very easy to use, now you can plug it into the cigarette lighter. And it's much smaller, right? I think it's about a third of the size. And the performance, basically from what I've seen in some tests, the performance pretty much doesn't change. It's very practical, because actually we're not going to install it in the car, but we will.
Stay tuned.
Wait, it comes with a mount, you can put it on the windshield, you can put it on the roof, on the car's sunroof. Some people are even using it, attaching it to the car's sunroof. We're going to install it in our motorhome without drilling holes or needing to do anything else. But it will be installed there and it should work because I've already seen some reviews saying it works. So that's it, it's the antenna, it comes with a cable. And this antenna here, its big advantage is that the router is already integrated with it. People said that the router isn't that good, but inside in such a small house like ours, I don't think there will be much difficulty. I think it's going to work well, right, son? So here comes the cable, the little plug, it's 220. Plug it in here and plug it into the antenna. And it comes with a stand here. I'm not really sure how this stand works, let's see. We're going to use this one at home so it can stand up right here. Let me see, like this or like this?
I should cut this so people don't see you getting beat up by Starlink.
People install things without reading the manual, and this is the result, right?
Yeah. What is it, my love? What is it? Meanwhile, you guys can take the opportunity to say hi to Layla. Hi, Layla. I'm here while you're sleeping so peacefully, right, my love? Huh? Such a beautiful little thing, right?
Oh, okay, actually.
Back to it.
Actually, the support is just this right here. That other one is for fixing it in place, so you just put it like this, outside. Didn't you show it, honey? So this is just this right here. This is to fix it to the wall, something like that. So I'll just put it outside like this, look, and it'll work. It must weigh just over a kilo. A kilo and 300 grams at most. It's very practical. And we're going to get it working right away. Because we didn't get internet for this apartment. We're only using 5G here in Portugal. Spectacular, wonderful internet. Then you tether it from your phone to your computer and upload the video to YouTube. The internet here in Portugal is wonderful, really. It's the best internet we've used. I don't know if the countries we've been to, like the United States and Canada, have improved their internet with 5G, but here, it's simply spectacular.
And we're not going to go with the 5G option for the rest of Europe, because then the data plans become limited, right? When we leave Portugal and continue our trip through the rest of Europe, it becomes something like 3 gigabytes per day, 2 gigabytes per day.
Everything is limited.
And that doesn't meet our needs. If we want to upload some stories on Instagram or videos, on YouTube, it's completely impossible. So really, we need unlimited internet. And today, that's the option we have, right? We're waiting for a competitor to Starlink. Because the monthly fee, guys, is 89 euros per month. but it's a tool we use for work.
A work tool.
It's good that the internet exists.
Exactly.
We have to be grateful, but we're hoping for some competition to bring the price down.
And Elon Musk is,
And speaking of this 5G internet that we have, so you can compare, right? We pay 10 euros a month for an unlimited plan that also includes calls. So the price difference is significant, right?
It's huge. It was a surprise for us to find out that in Europe there isn't any carrier that has a plan that works in all countries. Everything. If I'm here in Portugal and I go to Spain, I'll already have to activate roaming, which drops the speed a lot, and it's not unlimited, right? So it really restricts things, and it's expensive. There's no plan that has coverage all over Europe.
Unlimited.
Unlimited in the European Union. If there's any carrier that does this, please write it here in the comments because we're looking for it. After all, the Starlink monthly fee has one good thing. At any time, I can go there and pause it. So I stop using it and I pause the subscription and I don't have to pay the next month. So that's an advantage. So if we have good 5G that works in all countries, we can pause Starlink and just use 5G again.
But yeah, using the phone as a hotspot for the laptop, especially when sharing the experience with you guys, the signal drops a lot. For me, since I work with systems, right, I'm constantly checking flight and hotel prices and everything else, it's bad. Because sometimes I'm finishing a search or making a reservation and the system goes down because the internet dropped and then I have to start all my work over again. It's different from Du's work, right? He's there uploading a video or editing a video, and if the internet goes down, he reconnects and continues from where he left off. So it also really depends on what you do, right? If you're only relying on your phone's internet, let's say.
In fact, while editing, I don't even need to be connected to the internet. Let's turn it on and test it. It's already working. It's impressive how simple it is, how technology has changed like this. Back when we used to buy a router, we had to call a technician to make it work. It's really simple now. Just plug the cable into the outlet and antenna. The router is right there. Come here, scan this QR code right here. And I updated the app, I put my card there to pay the monthly fee. 10 minutes, everything working. It even connects to Starlink's own internet to do this payment process. It uses its own internet from Starlink. So it's extremely easy, extremely practical. And it's already working. Now let's work here a bit and test it to see how it works. I've already done the speed test too. Look here, 252 megabits per second. For download and for upload 28. And I think this would be the latency, right? 20. Seems good. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Happy 4 months, son. With all this going on, what's Layla up to? Always relaxing, right, Layla? And in our preparations to hit the road, I unfortunately found out that our motorhome doesn't have an inverter. That's right. But fortunately, there's a product that can meet this need and go way beyond. And that's what I'm going to show you a little bit about, this piece of equipment here, which is the Bluetti AC 180. You'll notice that I'm going to speak very highly of the product. And you might be wondering, hey, but you don't even know the product yet and you're already praising it. Actually, we already know the product because our old car that we drove from Brazil all the way to Alaska had it. We had equipment like this, and it helped us a lot in our daily life, and I'll show you why in a moment. That's right, folks, that's it. Our motorhome doesn't have an inverter. In other words, I can't convert the battery power, which is 12 volts, into 220, to run a coffee maker, to charge our computers. There are computers that you can charge via USB. But my computer, my laptop, since it has a higher power demand, it doesn't charge via USB, for example. And that's where Bluetti comes in. This here is a power station, a power unit. It's a super power bank. It can be called by many names. And it's a very complete piece of equipment. Besides having a LiFePO4 battery built in here with a pretty solid capacity, which will give us much more energy independence. With a capacity of 1800 watts, this product will end up helping us not only with energy storage. It will also be essential for our energy conversion, right? From 12 volts to 220. And I'm going to start showing you how to charge this equipment. You can plug it directly into the outlet. This is for charging via solar panel. There's a solar panel on the side. I'll show you soon. Also with direct charging from the car's alternator. In other words, you can charge it with the alternator. When you're driving, your equipment will be charging. And you can also charge it using a generator, right? And the cables already come with the equipment. Very high quality cable. This one you will plug into the outlet. And there's a dedicated port for it here. How much is there? About 1 meter and a little over 1 meter of cable. A very good cable, thick, robust. Let's see what else is here. Here there's also an adapter for the cigarette lighter. Like I said, you can use it while driving the car. And you can charge it while driving, while the car is running. And here is where you connect the solar panel, which we'll connect later, to show you how it works. A lot of people might be thinking, well, I don't have a motorhome, I don't have an RV, I don't have a motorhome. So this product isn't for me. That's where you're mistaken. That's why we're doing this presentation here inside our house, because yes, this is a product you can use in your home too. It can be really important. For example, in an event like the one we had here in Portugal, in Spain too, and in other countries here in Europe, which was a blackout. And we stayed in our apartment here for no less than 12 hours without electricity. Since everything here runs on electricity, the stove, the heating, everything is electric. So if we had a power station like this one here, it would have made our day a lot easier when we spent 12 hours without power. Why do I say that? You can turn on the air conditioner here. You can turn on the coffee maker. You can turn on a refrigerator. Yes, you can run a household refrigerator here for up to 16 hours. Of course, it depends on the refrigerator's capacity and size. Same goes for the air conditioner. We'll demonstrate all of this in action. How it works, if it turns on, if it doesn't, you have to see it to believe it. So in a bit, we'll show you. One thing that already surprised me about the AC180 was the charging speed. We got it and it was at about 50%. 54% if I'm not mistaken, and guys, I charged it in 20 minutes and it was at 100%. The charging was really fast. I plugged it straight into the outlet, right? Here on the front panel we can see right away, there are no less than 9 ways for you to charge your devices. There's a 100 watt USB-C port. I think this one will charge my laptop because its power is really high. 2 USB ports, and there are also 4 more USB ports with 5 watts each. 2 220 volt outlets. Here is the familiar cigarette lighter socket. A 12 volt 10 amp outlet. Good power as well. And last but not least, we also have here to charge your phone wirelessly. Just set it right here on top, and it's already charging. Its control panel is very simple, right? Here you turn it on, then it shows the input power, output power. There's a little display here, look, 99.9% charged. And here you turn it on. The inputs, and here you turn it on. The output. Oh, it even made a little crackling sound. That's when the inverter turns on, right? So now you can already use the outlet. And let's get started right away with the practical part, which I know is the one you like the most, and it's also the one I like the most. I've already brought our coffee maker here. Let's plug it in here and watch the magic happen. Let me turn it on here on the side. It's on. Coffee time. It already has coffee grounds, so real coffee will come out. Let's go. Look here. Output is 1400 watts, so it's already heating up the coffee maker. Once it stops blinking, I can turn it on and make coffee. Done. All set. Coffee's ready. And as you saw there, it pulled more than 1400 watts right when it's making the coffee. It heats up really well, the coffee comes out really hot. It's nothing. It's an espresso coffee maker, guys, a mocha pot here. You can't go without coffee, right? And now we won't be without coffee. Hot. Very good. Just like when I make it. Plug it into your home outlet. It's no different, see? Let's go to the second test. And this one is heavier. Look at the size of this air fryer. It's a double drawer air fryer, really big. We use it almost every day. And when we had the other Bluetti, we used it too. Many times with the air fryer. So let's go, let's see if it turns on. It already passed the second test, look at that. If on the day of the blackout we had this Bluetti, we could have made lunch here. We ate sandwiches all day because the stove is electric. Alright, let's go for another test. This one is heavy. Air conditioner. We have a portable air conditioner here at home. And it is rated at 1100 watts. What do you think? Will it turn on? Let's test it. So Layla, do you think it will turn on, Lila? Do you think it will turn on? It turned on, and without much effort. I even showed the cable here because someone might come and say, you plugged it in back there. No, it's plugged in, see? There's no reason to make up stories. Impressive, isn't it? Such a small device. Incredible. Of course, the battery life won't be very long because it's a device that draws a lot of power, but it's a demonstration of what this thing is capable of. It's like an air fryer. Well, you turned on the air fryer, but it'll only last 2 or 3 hours. 2.5 hours, I don't know. Sure, but I'll only use the air fryer for 15 minutes to make food. So it'll work just fine. The important thing is to show the product's capability. There it is, and it's cooling. The air conditioner is blowing cold air. Amazing, right? Let's do another test, and I'm curious about this one. We have a refrigerator there in the kitchen, a big refrigerator. Powerful, very good, which belongs to the apartment. And let's see if it can handle it. Here I am in our kitchen, and this is our Whirlpool refrigerator. It's a large refrigerator. I don't know its capacity. With a freezer at the bottom. I've already turned it off, but it's a big refrigerator. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. 5, and down here there are 3 more. It's a really big refrigerator. Its original outlet is back there. And now let's go without much delay. Let's see what happens here. It's already on. It's already on. Look at that. The little light is turning on. Its cable is down there, it's connected directly here, so there's no doubt that it's working. Pulling 80 watts. It's giving a runtime of about 10 hours. Of course that fluctuates, right? It's at highest setting, it's set to 5 here. So it's at its highest setting, which is 5. So if you lower the setting, depending on the size of the refrigerator. The manual says it can last up to 16 hours with the refrigerator running. Amazing, right? And together with the Bluetti AC 180, we also received this solar panel here with a capacity of 200 watts. Look how amazing this is. I'm really impressed with the quality of the product. It comes in a little bag for you to carry. Truly portable. It comes with a little pouch here, built in right here too, look. Actually, it comes with a strap, right? And here there's a pouch. Where the cables are kept, there's a manual. The folks at Bluetti really aren't messing around. The quality of the equipment is really impressive. There's even an instruction manual in here. Look how cool that is. I haven't opened this solar panel yet, so I'll open it now with you. And then I'm going to put it outside so we can test charging directly from it. Let's see how I open it. I saw that it has these supports here, look. So we can put it outside and then you can open this here and prop it up at a better angle for improved charging, right? Watch this. Then we'll test it outside. So it's really simple to open. Just open it. But I'm opening it. Oh, okay, it's right here like this. Look at that, how beautiful. There you go. You already have 200 watts of charging capacity. Awesome, huh? There are 3 mounts back here. I'll turn it around so I can show you. Look at this. There are 3 mounts, one in the middle and one in each corner. To be able to adjust the angle and increase the charging capacity. Let's go outside. Soon the sun will be shining. And I'll show you how it works. Excuse me, Layla. Shall we go inside for a bit, shall we? There you have the solar panel installed. It's getting a bit of sunlight, but believe it or not, it's been nothing but sunshine here in the Algarve, here in Alvor for months. And today the weather is cloudy, but I'll leave the solar panel here a little longer, because I think the sun will come out a bit more, so we can see how the panel will work. Now with the cloudy weather, it's charging now at around 40 to 50 watts. And if the sun comes out, I'll show you again here how much it will charge. And look, now the sun has come out. Let's take a look at how it's charging here. 80 watts now. It's not that blazing sun yet. Charging speeds have already increased significantly and should reach 100 to 120 watts. With the sun, stronger. It just reached 90 now. It's charging now. We'll get there gradually. While the Bluetti finishes charging out there in the sun, I wanted to show you 2 more things that arrived here. They arrived for me and I want to show you. Which is a cell phone holder to put on the motorhome dashboard. Yeah, it's pretty tricky with the Ducato dashboard because it doesn't have a flat place to attach it. It doesn't have a place to put it on the dashboard either, like in the front, so it gets pretty hard. So I chose this version here that has a clip back here. Check it out. It has a clip here, so I'm going to snap it onto the panel and it'll stay there. Then I'll install it so we can see how it turned out. I haven't seen how it looks yet, but I wanted to let you know in advance that this bracket here really surprised me. It's very strong. It can be adjusted to one side or the other. This part also moves. You can take it off. I can turn it like this, like that, up, down. There are many angles. It has a little button here to adjust the tilt, and there's one here too. This brand is really cool. This brand here, look. Top K. Top K. I bought it from Shein. I had it shipped from China because this brand is also available for sale on Amazon, but I paid €5 for each one. If I were to buy it on Amazon here in Portugal, it would be around 20 each, so I paid €5. And then there are a lot of people who are prejudiced against products from China, but you buy a lot of things in your own country, and when you go check the label, it says made in China. So I bought it directly from China. It opens here so you can put your phone in. Look, it slides smoothly, really easy to close. You put it right here. It's closed for the person who's driving. Sometimes you need to use your phone. Then you press here and the phone comes right out. It's really good. Really good, all rubberized, made of excellent quality material. It surprised me. Let's see how it's going to look on the Ducato's dashboard. But first I want to show another holder that arrived. When it arrived, when I showed you that we bought Starlink. And we were hesitating to buy a Starlink because we didn't have anywhere to mount it in the motorhome. To put up an external mount, the external mounts are very expensive. And then in my research on the internet, I found this mount here, look, with a suction cup. I still need to assemble it. I haven't done it yet. So it's a mount for the Starlink Mini. It's made for the Starlink Mini for you to put on the windshield. If you use just one, you can put it on the windshield. You'll put it there at an angle. If you use both, you can put it on your car's sunroof. You don't need to drill. You don't need to run wires. You don't need to do anything, which is exactly what I wanted. And in our case, we're going to put it on the skylight. We have a really big skylight there, and we're going to install Starlink on that skylight. And from the information I found in my research, it works really well. So now we just have to hope it works the way people told me it would. I did a lot of research on this and then decided to do it this way. If you want to look for a mount like this too, Link or Star, that way the quality, it seems to be strong, it's a little flexible. Right? I'll still have to use it to test, to confirm if it's good, but it seems to be good. And if you want to buy it in your country, wherever you are, I also ordered this one from China. I bought it on Shein too. Search for Starlink Mini Mount. That will show up. With suction cups like this, I also paid €10 for this kit here. And if I were to buy it here on Amazon, it would cost €40. So I ordered it from China to make sure that if I paid €40 when the package arrived here, I would read the same thing on the back. Made in China. It seems like nowadays everything is made in China. So I ordered it straight from there. Let's go to the car to see how this turns out, but first check if the Bluetti is charged. Alright guys, here is the Bluetti. It's already 100% charged. It took about 45 minutes. And it was around 70% when I started charging it, so it was pretty fast. It even charged at up to 99 watts. The day is kind of sunny, but it's not super bright, but 100 watts is really good. So it's a great solution for when we're outdoors, camping somewhere. Just set up the solar panel and let it charge. And it will work really well. For now I was using this phone holder here. But I don't like it because it shakes and isn't stable. But I always have one of these with me because sometimes you rent a car or do something or you lose what you're using. I always keep one in my backpack. So in an emergency I use it and it's already saved me a few times, like it's saving me now, right? There are a few to add here, but as I said, I don't like it. Or also because if this one breaks, it's a problem, right? And I don't like it broken. If this breaks, I'll want to replace it. I don't like seeing broken stuff on the dashboard. I think the dashboard always has to be completely intact. So I prefer not to even put it on. Let's go. Let's test it to see if what I bought is going to work well. As you can see, the dashboard is a bit dirty. But that's because it's been stored here for many days and there's a lot of dust. A lot of activity in the summer. So, it's taking a little bit of work. A clean screen, let's see.
Look at the fit, it's very tight.
Look at this, guys, it turned out really great. It turned out perfect. Sure, you can lower it a bit. I think I'll do the same. It's too high now. It'll be perfect. I'll place it around this height. It'll work well. It blocked the view of the tachometer a little bit here, but it's nothing serious. Wow, it's right here. Look, the gear shift here, the phone here, the air conditioning vent. So it's going to get a little bit of air here. It's going to cool the phone. Very sturdy, really sturdy. Very good. Perfect. It turned out great, even better than expected.
Now it's Starlink's moment of truth.
Let's see if the two are exactly the same. It seems to me that they are. Let's put this here. You can run the wire through here. Snapped in on one side.
Look. Doesn't look bad at all, huh?
Now let's see if it fits here in our skylight. You guys got the idea, right? It's a little dirty. Quite a bit. I'm washing the van tonight, but it's double pane glass here, look. So it stays down here. Now it's really hot, I'm a bit worried about that, but let's see. It has to be in this position here. Then it will be much easier. Come on, this way, this way. This way. Now it's good, it's well centered. I'm going to tell you something. I'm impressed by how well that stuck there. It really stuck on there firmly. I wasn't expecting that. It was even hard for me to take it off because I had attached two. It was actually hard to remove and put back. But it stayed, it looks really good. Very, very firm. And actually now only time will tell if this is going to work. But according to reports I found on the internet, especially from a German guy whose video I watched, he is very happy with the Starlink Mini in that place. Now, it's just a matter of waiting a few days to make sure it works. And I'll let you know if it's going to work well or not. Pros and cons. You'll check it out here. I need to find a place to run the cable, so it'll take some work. But anyway, the mount delivers on its promise. Yeah, my friends, everything is getting ready and our sabbatical months are coming to an end. Here in the Algarve in Portugal, right, Francie?
Yes, the sabbatical is different for us, right? We stay put. That's it, everyone. See you in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye.
That's it, folks. The next video. The next episode is on the road, my son. That's going to be your real initiation. Thanks, bye.